we clearly have time for another game. So let's find out right away. Oh, look at this! Probotector, the European version of Contra for NES, another short game. So we'll be playing 3 things today. So let me see. Oh, Alleyways are actually in the list here. I don't think I'm gonna beat it if it gets selected. But yeah, Probotector is a game that can be beaten relatively fast. I actually did Contra for this other series, the backlog one. Because, well, I own Contra on cartridge, but this is the other version that I actually put there just out of curiosity. No other reason. So give me a couple of minutes to set it up. Cool, short games today. That means that we have more to offer today. So let's take a look. And no, it's not SNES, it's NES rather. So I have to get the game ready though. Do I have Probotector? Because I have the American game list. Hey, Captain Strong, how are you? Shit. Do I have it? I don't think I have it. I will have to download it. Nice little detail I forgot about. Unless, yeah, I'm letting the wheel decide what game it's meant to be played for the oh wait, we have the different versions of Contra here. Hopefully we will have Probotector. Yes, here it is. Nice. It actually shows up. All the versions of the very same game. Okay. Even if it's a different name, it actually recognizes it. Okay, let's do this thing. Super slow music. Well, I'm not expecting less from European versions of games. Bear with me. I played the Japanese version, which is somehow better than the original or the American one that everybody knows. But I'm not totally familiar with this one, to be honest. Yeah, some sort of Wheel of Fortune thing. But it's like very good way to randomize things. Can you hear stuff? I'll leave the wheel open because most likely, yeah, Probotector, the European version that replaced all human beings for robots because apparently playing something that in which you see a human dying by another human is a bad thing. So they replaced everything with robots, and they thought it was going to be a good idea. It is an actual Contra game. It's the European release for Contra. It's not a hack, it's not a fun game. It is the actual Contra, but under European policy. I wonder if the Konami code actually works here. I forgot the fucking code. You know, it's not a hack, I just said. It's an official game. It's an official release. Yeah, it plays slower too, not just the music. But the main reason for this to exist is, okay, our European boys cannot see a human being killing other human beings, even if they're aliens in the end. But hey, let's replace everybody using robots instead. You know, I'm really curious to see if the Konami code actually works. Ah, it does work. Awesome. So, let's do this thing, now with 30 lives. Well, it was a common thing that European versions of games, not only Nintendo, I remember that happening, for example, with Sonic, in the first Sonic for Sega Genesis. Having slower music. Playability was around the same. Yeah, as I'm mentioning, it's because of the European game, the European versions of certain games used to have that sort of difference. Not an issue. I mean, it's an issue for us. But in Europe, games used to be released with slower pace controls. The music used to be, probably because of the technical features of the televisions of the time in Europe. I guess it has to do with that. I really hope I'm... So yeah, this is technically the PAL version of Contra. Yeah, well, Mega Man X is another example. Well, a lot of games for NES, Sega, Super Nintendo, on their PAL versions used to be slowed down. Again, because I think it's a technical limitation of the televisions of the time, so... Of course, that, considering that one grew up playing the American versions of games, playing this is kind of a joke. And you definitely would prefer to go for the American versions, the ones that you grew up with. Now, the Japanese version is a completely different thing. I think it was called Grisor instead of Contra, and it actually featured a stage map in between levels. And some sort of backstory too. It had plot. I mean, not that a plot in a Contra game really matters so much, but I don't know, it gave a different touch. At this point, Sega Stadium there would be no necessity for using it. So many years ago, I was pretty much super close to beating this game without the Konami code. Even the enemy bullets are going in at a slower speed, so it's definitely easier to dodge. So everything is slowed down. Well, now it was my fault. My bullets are kind of slower too. I don't know, it feels like it takes more hits. Alright, some of these enemy attacks are actually not going slower. This attack, for example. Usually don't die this many times in here. I wonder if the aliens were actually robots too. Probably remember having seen one or two guys actually going through this entire game, this version, but I don't really recall if the robots eventually turned aliens. or they are robots from beginning to end. Again, the robot thing was a way to replace humans, because watching humans die in a video game, well, for Europeans, must have been shocking. You know, I'd rather have this instead of the laser. Laser is a piece of shit of a weapon in every Contra. Oh, maybe there is one or two exceptions, but within the classic series, yeah, pretty poopy. That was the barrier. I wanted the barrier, not rapid fire. You know, this is not too bad, all things considered, but Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, the original Sonic on Genesis, on PAL, is, you know, unwatchable even. The music is slowed down. I don't know if Sonic himself is slowed down too, but I remember not standing a single second watching that, because it was like, dude, it's okay that it's slow, but come on, it's Sonic. By the way, I lost my spread gun really fast. Not really proud of it. Is that a machine gun? Just a guess though. It is a machine gun. Okay, my memory for some reason works. Well, it's the slowest machine gun ever, but hey, it's faster than my default weapon. One day I'll play Sonic for, you know, Sonic 1, PAL, get some shits and giggles. Let's see if I can actually stand playing all the way through. Alright. $29 lives, pretty decent amounts. Oh, come on. These bullets are not going any slower. I've been noticing. I believe that the sequel to the Super C actually had the PAL counterpart, Super Probotector. It's essentially the same, slower down action with robots killing other robots instead of humans killing other humans. But as I said before, even if we know that they are not humans but aliens in the end. I don't know, that's an assumption though. They are probably humans being hired by aliens, which makes no sense. Well, video games. Expecting things to make sense, yeah. I was pretty much sure I jumped over it. Anyway. It's not the amount of lives that worries me right now, it's the having the default weapon all the time, which is kind of annoying. You always prefer to have something different. So I wish I had Spread Gun Master Race at all times, but it's pretty much not possible now. Wow, them safe spots. Half luck, half precision in my dodging. Not gonna lie. Let me go for the turret. Even though these fuckers are showing up. Okay. That wasn't so bad. These things are going as fast as ever. Probably slightly slower, but still. For my floaty jump, it's kind of annoying. And not all of these bubble things are going at the very same speed, which is unfair. As long as I kill one of them at least. Hey, I killed one. That was very good. Didn't die a single time. Yeah. It's very much not like me. Snowfield. Hopefully I will be getting something better of a weapon. 26 lives. I would have lost a continue by now, but just by now. Oh yeah, there used to be a guy commanding the turret, but now it's a robot that works on itself. What is this weapon supposed to be? Okay, that's... anything is better than the default weapon. Well, probably the laser is not any better, but... I totally ducked. Yeah, there is not so much you can do here. I'm dying more often than the original American version. I know that. Because of flowy jumps. Kind of time it just fine, as I'm used to. Yeah, let's look for excuses all day every day, but hey. You can tell by yourself. No, I'm going for flame. Well, I guess now I'm forced to get this. That was rapid fire. I think the spread gun was at the bottom. I'm not sure. Is this a weapon for this mini boss? I wonder. I think I'm safe here still. Yep. Same safe spot as ever. No, not enough. Probably the default weapon actually will be better. The flame is not as good in terms of damage as I thought it was gonna be. Yay, extra life! Let's see if it's enough. Yep. It was their weapons problem, not the version this time. No, not going for the laser, sorry. Not remotely interested in it. Wait, am I fighting this thing again, or I'm fighting the actual boss this time? Oh yeah, this guy over here. Hey, you spawned in a different place. How dare you? Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen eventually. Dude, that was fast. Is that supposed to take these few hits? Well, I won't argue. Okay, 3 more levels to go. 23 lives is a very decent amount for me to survive till the end of the game. I think if I actually run out of lives here, I will get to continue another 30 lives. Hopefully. Just killing enemies that I don't have to kill for points. You never know, guys. You never fucking know. Actually, I remember dying plenty of times here. Shit! Okay. Random bullet, I know. Apparently these items don't despawn. Dude! Barely made it. Usually wait an extra second there. That's barrier. Usually overcomplicate myself in this area. Yep. Hey, fuck. Yeah, got an extra life. I lost it the second after. I'm proud of myself. Except not. Oh shit, that was close. Normally I die there. Alright. Jumping guy? Yeah, I can still jump over him. Stop jumping. Not much I can do with this floaty jump. Yeah, you actually do look different from the original versions. Rip. Now, hangar. 19 lives, huh? So let's see. Temper level, that would be nice in order to survive this. I know I can get spread gun eventually. This is not as hard of a level, again, it's just a matter of taking your time. Surprise spikes actually could be an issue. Like here. Well, these things are showing up super slow. So they're not as surprising, you can tell many seconds in advance. So no complaints on my end. Yeah, I can stay in between. No problem, buddy. That's a bear, isn't it? Yes, it is, but I cannot reach it. Wait, can I? Oh yes, I can reach it. Fuck everybody. I want them delicious points. Come on! I want the spread gun, fuck it. Nah, that was risky shit. Alright, we'll have to do it the slow way. Taking out the spiky walls, blah blah blah. Close. Dude, isn't it better ducking instead of jumping over the bullets? Just saying. This is easy. I know there's a turret guy. Maybe a second turret guy showing up. Yeah, I remember that much. There are sections that I know by heart. Oh, there's a third. A fourth. And here we have the boss, which is essentially the score. Damn it. Didn't turn it on in time. But this is easy. I think I got another extra life. I have around 17, which is more than enough for me to survive through the end of the game. Yeah, exactly 17. Yeah, it's more than enough. I guess. Look at this pink item, seriously. Oh, it's a machine gun. Okay, I didn't even pay attention to what I was grabbing. Yeah, this guy could be a little bit problematic. But even the baby aliens are going slow, so it's an advantage for me in the end. I'd rather have this than the barrier. Yeah, these things are going as fast as ever. No difference here. Which is very shitty. So I have to take my time to take these things down. At least I got an extra life. No, that must have been my spread gun. Rip. Rip again. Good landing places. Fair. Yeah, I'm taking my sweet time here. I want to take more chances. Fuck life. Sucks. Alright, last section. I pretty much beat this thing, but still have to deal with a few enemies. Try not to die as much. Alright, should I go for the core right away, or should I take out, well, first this thing? Yeah, let's go for this thing first, and then let's worry about the core. Just the one at the bottom, though. I don't care too much about the ones at the top. Could go for the core right away if I want it. Alright, let's finish this. Some people actually take the time to take care of the 4 enemy generators and then the heart. But as long as you can do it right away, I mean, why waiting, right? Well, this is a plane, not a helicopter like the other version. Even that changes. Yeah, same text. No changes here. Feels like this ending music has the same speed as the other version, or probably I'm getting used to it. Okay, I've been streaming for over an hour. We have definitely time for another game. Actually, I'll be back. I'm gonna get something to drink and then we're gonna spin the wheel once again to find out the next game. Be right back.